Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. The way people are cyberbullying Deku right now is crazy. It's nuts. First off, on several layers, My Hero fans, you guys are unhinged right now, like completely out of pocket. I always knew that there was a loud minority, you know, the dark corner of the internet that just like literally flips through manga pages for the juiciest, the juiciest of spoilers, just to drop them on my Twitter timeline. I know about y'all, but it feels as though everybody that reads the My Hero manga just did not care when it ended. They're just like, yo, this is open season for spoilers. Fuck y'all. So if you somehow, matrix your way out of the spoilers and you want to stay that way, go ahead and whatever. But if you don't even care at this point, you can stay. Not to say that I know everything, but a decent amount. Something about Deku losing all his powers by the end of the show and he ain't shit, working at McDonald's and has no girl. That's not right. Like, we can't be kicking a man when he's down, bro. Like, this is the time where the My Hero community is supposed to be lifting him up, not tearing him down, bro. Part of me, I'm not gonna lie to you, part of me just couldn't find it in myself to give a fuck. I like My Hero. I'm not crazy about it. Obviously, I don't know everything that happens. I'm anime only. But I think, honestly, when it's all said and done, My Hero is probably gonna be, I want to say, a high B tier anime. What it is, I feel like there's like a tier of anime just below like the fucking Mount Olympus, right? So we got Naruto, Bleach, boom, 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 like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, heavy hitters. Those are like, that's the S tier. There's a tier below that, right, of like the highly respected anime that just doesn't have the cultural influence that the Mount Olympus has, and that's where we could put like the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhoods. You know what I'm saying? Like that tier. And that's like, to me, that's like an A tier anime. My Hero's not hanging with those. I think it's gotta be B tier, B plus. Like it's just not an A tier anime in my opinion. There's just something in the waters. They don't really make anime MCs like they used to. And I don't even mean to sound like a bitter old head, because that's not even like the wave I'm on. But if I'm being for real, Tanjiro, Deku, Yuji, and I fuck with JJK heavy, bro. Yuji, they just feel so like bland, bro. Even Eren Yeager, because I think he was like, AOT's kind of like the transition anime from like old age to new age in my opinion. Eren Yeager doesn't really have that in my opinion, but he's definitely close, way closer to the Luffy's, Naruto's, Ichigo's, and Goku's than Deku, bro. Let's be for real. And you know what I think what it could also partially be is, I don't think I have a lot of respect for the villains they fight. I don't think that really applies to JJK, but in terms of My Hero, I'm not gonna lie, like is it Shigaraki? Like, I don't know, he just kind of feels like a whatever kind of villain to me. All For One, he's really just a thumb. I think the top tier villain that they kind of let go too soon, maybe comes up later, is Stain. Stain had that. You know what I'm saying? He had that. Especially because like what he was saying was like, oh, like nobody's a real hero since All Might. And like Deku was like, like you see that link, and then like, maybe like by the end of the whole arc, like he finally gets Stain's respect as a hero. Stain had the sauce. Stain had that sauce, bro. But they got rid of him so quick. I think that was a mistake. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to catch up to the anime, and I'm excited to see how it ends and stuff. Really an end of an era for real. Like, as much as, I didn't really praise the show this video, like I do think My Hero is an anime worthy of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it did its thing for the culture. I just think like Deku, Tanjiro. The thing is, and don't get me confused, right? Because I'm not saying that they don't got good characters anymore. Because I actually think like, we're still getting bangers out of like the supporting cast of shows. Gojo really, I think Gojo put JJK on the map. Like, I think the biggest thing to come out of JJK is Gojo, and I think now Sukuna's coming up because of like what's going on in the manga. Again, I don't know. But Sukuna and Gojo, they can hang with the best of them in terms of anime characters. Like Like, I think if JJK can land this plane, shit, Aizen, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be in that caliber of like dope anime villains or whatever, or dope anime characters. Gojo could be a Kakashi or an Itachi, you know, in terms of fan favorite or whatever. It's just the MCs. The MCs aren't really doing it for me. Like, shit, maybe it's just me, but yeah, nah, like, you know, clap it up for My Hero, officially over. I'm excited for the anime to be caught back up. But let me know what y'all think about any of the things I said. Like, I'm actually very curious. Am I the only one feeling this way? But yeah.